to mute the stream because someone is echoing.
Yeah.
I've been muting mine. I don't know if that's when the echo starts, because it seems like every time I hit mute, I'm hearing about echoes. But I am back for the next installment of this live stream on the recording, so that I can put this on YouTube. So, okay, let's go. You guys keep doing things. Actually, I want to go check out the region.
Okay, I just muted Skype. I mean, stream. I don't know if there's the X going.
I never hear any of this stuff that people complain about.
Well, you probably have your stream muted, right, Mona?
Because I do. I'm actually I have it very, very low.
I can't hear it, and I'm sitting next to her, so it's pretty low.
Yeah.
I've just got zombies.
Oh, what I'm saying.
Yeah, me too. I've been getting them.
Okay, I'm sorry. What I'm saying is muted. Yes. Yes.
I'm up to positive 299 per hour, 23K pop. And no room to do anything. I can't connect with tourists because I really don't have a ferry system or a rail system to work.
I don't believe in fairies.
Somebody had to say it again.
Yeah, here we go again.
Hold on, we gotta clap.
Yeah, we have to make up for Briarstone's lack of belief.
My tornado went through one house. That's it. I wish it would have gone through my residential area. Like my whole entire one.
I guess that family's traumatized for life.
Oh, someone's asking for your Skype over and over again.
My first disaster was playing in a neighborhood city in Laura's Rest, and the earthquake took out my bus terminal and my city hall.
Yeah, those kind of hurt.
Mine was about to get demolished, my city hall.
What really hurt was the fact that I'd had it built up with all the agencies, all the connections for tourism, transportation, all those.
I did not know this, but my city hall was like closed or shut down by me, so my buildings weren't upgraded. They weren't upgrading at all.
I think mine is closed. No, something else is closed though. Or it was.
I don't even have one.
I see it now.
I didn't bother putting down any of the departments because we already had them.
Yeah, me either. I just have a very basic city hall. I have everything else. I have like all the, trade HQs and things.
I don't have petroleum because I'm not making that much oil. I've only got one little oil well.
Well, you said a while back, if you just plop a community college, that's good enough.
I've got a maxed out community college.
If you don't need a grade school or a high school. Anytime school is good, and the community colleges and the universities just have a really high capacity, so they can educate your whole city, one or the other.
Yeah, I heard you say that in a live stream a while back on the release day.
Mm-hmm. Kind of funny and odd, but
everything's good.
What made
Find out in a second.
remembering that?
I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm tired.
That's cool.
My city is basically done. It's just a question of waiting for the airport to complete, and I'm only so patient.
All right.
Actually, we have to pick some of the... okay, Quill, thank you again for both being here, which always, makes everybody happy. And for, the previous live stream, I don't think you did it just for me. Well, you know what? He might have done it just for me, guys. So I do appreciate it.
No problem. It was a fun time. And I'll see everyone later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yep, we will.
Take care.
We can plant on this hill. This city is horrible. I can't plant trees. I can't put buildings in many places.
I just upgraded the last of my mass transit all the way.
Wow. Nifty.
Nifty.
I should actually get mass transit. I haven't done that yet at all.
So, did you take a look at my city for how much room I've got to work with? It's crazy.
I don't care about the downturn in the economy. Go on to someone else.
I want to go see some cities that we haven't seen yet.
I basically got 4 corners. 2 of them are residential, and then the other 2 are industrial.
Let's go way back. Look, far, far away.
I have 0
yonder.
industries.
All of my industries are going out of business. They're saying unskilled workers, but I've got a grade school and a community college both maxed out.
I've got 0 industries, but I've got 2,100 unfilled jobs.
Oh, wow.
I've got an I've got ore mine, a coal mine, and commercial.
Look, he's got that one in. You know, I found in one, I think it was over in Laura's Rest, in that big old mess I made with all the curly Q streets. It may be, I don't know, maybe it was some other one, but I found with the kind of mid-range industries, they want managers, they want people with a little bit of education, but not too much. And I had put in universities and expanded, and all of a sudden I began to have a problem with industry finding the right level of worker. It was like I had actually educated my people beyond what those industries were looking for. You know, they were looking for tradespeople. They wanted, I guess, electricians and plumbers and people who can get that kind of job done. And I had a bunch of people that wanted to be doctors and lawyers or something. I don't know. But I actually created a problem for a while anyway. Well, I think it's still there by over-educating.
So maybe you do need the grade schools.
Yeah.
Because then at least they live with a blue-collar education then.
Yeah, I've got one over by my college.
I just want a school so people stop burning down my town.
That doesn't work.
That's the first thing that I get in cities is a school. So they don't do that crap.
I've got 2 universities and they're still burning my place down.
This city is so much different from Laura's Rest one, where I made the Ivy Towers.
Yeah.
The Ivy Halls.
Wow.
The Ivy Halls has got universities. I've researched everything. This, I just put down my first school.
Yeah, the Ivy Halls is taking care of everybody in that region.
Yes, I have to thank all of you. I have to do nothing.
Yeah, exactly, right?
You're welcome.
I changed my walls to a nuclear gap. Because all I'm doing is researching nuclear power.
We've
Man,
got
I've got
Gen 2.
zeros all across the board for my
Are you
5s.
researching Gen 3 then?
Yeah, I think I'm just about done with Generation 3.
Then we should have full nuclear power in the
Oh,
region
no,
then.
not here. Back in Laura's Rest.
Ah.
Some people are saying that you're 19 or 21. Obviously.
And then someday the truth
Good,
is going to come
smart
out.
people.
I'm paying these people to say. Oh my goodness. Well, we all know that's not true, but I do appreciate it. You're very sweet. I actually do appreciate it.
I appreciate it too, because if she looks 19, she's my mother. So,
Yeah.
bonus.
Well, they've been pegging you at 18, Essentia.
What's that?
Yes.
They've been pegging you at 18.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
You know,
What age am I?
I'm okay. You know, I don't really have a lot. I did. I went. Everybody goes through that. You know, you're getting older. But you get through the whole age thing. You go, you know, at some point you gotta suck it up. It is what it is,
Yeah,
right?
when does that happen? I'm not there yet.
But coming into YouTube, this is a very, you know, fast, snappy, youthful world, and
It is.
and I meander. You know, you guys have heard the story. Some of you, it took, you know, a 2-hour drive to the Grand Canyon. It took me 2 days, guys. I don't do, you know, like life is about the journey. There's so much fun that can be had getting someplace, getting to the end, and having everything perfect. Yeah, whatever. But it's still a little, you know. I'm coming into a world that doesn't have a whole lot of me running around into it. So, you know, thank you. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it a lot. You're sweet.
Yep, I know how lucky I am. She's my mom.
Very lucky lady.
I need excuse me, that, and then the road's like stuck on the other side.
It's an interesting little road, kind of meandering there. Often it's doing its own little thing. I like it.
Now I have to attack. Can I? I have to take the road here. No, and you know what? I need a curvy road for this one.
Zen triggers letting them in on the truth about your meandering.
What? What did he say?
That these slower paces she talks about are actually jam-packed with crap.
But there's fun to be had along
They're
the
adventures,
way.
yes. Yes,
Yeah.
adventures. That's right. He corrected himself.
So, can you cause natural disasters in your own city?
Apparently, yeah.
Because right here, I can cause a meteor or a lizard.
I think you need to have a particular thing like that trash dump of a certain level or things to, or mining at a certain level to open up those.
You need to burn, I think it's
Achievements.
100 tons of garbage to get Godzilla.
And then you need a certain amount of mining in order to open up the earthquake.
The zombie one is fun, is have 15 people die without, while having a diagnostics lab.
Oh,
Guess who's got that one?
that's an add-on to the hospital, isn't it?
Yes.
Polo wants to know when the next stream is because he's looking forward to it already.
Oh,
Awesome.
see, the problem with streaming is, you know where I said I'm the assistant manager of a company?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds kind of awesome.
Keeps her busy.
Reality check, all that means is you get all the crap hours that the manager won't work. Okay, I work weekends all the time. I've joked about just putting a cot in the office because who gets to leave? And that, you know, live streaming, I could do it during the week, during the day. I could maybe do it the odd evening. I don't know. Do people do that?
Oh, I'm
Do
sure there's
they
somebody
watch
that
Yeah.
during the day?
Anytime.
So
Yeah, I get notifications in school saying that people are live streaming.
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Like,
I don't know how
crap
to
about
say
the
that.
F word.
Havo
I think
CDK
it's supposed to be like Havoc.
Havoc. You're being realistic. You're still finding a way to be sweet. So thank you.
For those of you not reading the chat, or, you know, YouTube people, obviously, Havoc just guessed that Ava doesn't look a day over 40.
Yeah. Still sweet.
But yeah, I mean, I think you would have an audience no matter what time of day you streamed at. I mean, these people live
I'd watch
all over the
during
world, right?
weekdays.
So
Yeah. Some people are in the evening and stuff, so.
Well, and you know what? I could try it
I
during
know
the
you.
week. Absolutely. So,
See how it
we
goes.
have company.
Can you see? I have fancy people visiting me
Fancy.
again. Isn't that awesome?
Surrounded by celebrities.
Quill dropped
I think
in with
somebody's-
food. I'm smelling. What am I smelling here?
Tuna salad.
Oh, it smells like food. Okay.
And there's a Quill 19 in chat.
Yeah, there's a Quill 19. Yeah.
A Quill
It's been a little confusing once or twice.
Where's the other 17?
Okay, that's awesome. What are they?
How is Quill
In the
there?
room with Ava, probably.
He's magic.
Quill does stuff.
Quill's just magic. He cheats at life. He just
Quill has
he hacked the Matrix and appeared.
absolutely.
I thought he was going to say he found the Rosebud cheat.
Rosebud cheat, nice.
And that one too.
The Konami cheat for life. Konami code.
Is there a Quill 17? There must be somewhere out there.
There will be now.
There will be now,
There'll
yeah.
be one in about like 5 minutes.
I killed him. That's how I became.
Oh,
Quill
Quill
18. Succession.
yeah. Now
Does that
we know
mean
that-
you're a
Dead then?
Vorta, Quill?
What's that?
Quill's a Vorta.
What?
A Vorta. PS9.
Mmm.
When the previous clone dies, they generate the next one and add one to the number.
Right.
That's right.
So Quill, you should be dead.
Yeah, because there's a Quill 19 now. There can only be
Oops.
one, apparently.
I cheat the system.
There can only be one. Except when you're Quill.
They said that about the Highlander, and then the Raven came up. So apparently that's not true.
Oh, I used to watch those series all the time. Actually, that may be the last time I've watched TV.
Highlander has been replaying on one of our new channels here recently.
Oh yeah?
FYI.
I mean, you've got Connor, Adrian,
Yeah. There's
Connor
a few.
McLeod,
Adrian Paul.
Duncan McLeod.
So
That's where I was
clearly,
getting the Adrian from.
there can be more than one.
How did you build
Especially for the Clan McLeod.
Not very well.
Well, I don't know. It looks pretty good to me.
I can't even plant on these hills. You have these big bare spots. And
Mhm.
there's so much of this map you can't build on.
But the trees are nice.
The trees are nice. Yeah. But,
I like all your wind power.
yeah, I always go for wind power. It's too easy to get massive pollution in this game. I always try for wind power first, so.
It's cheap too.
Yeah,
It works well.
yeah.
That's what I should do. I've got wind that must be about 30 or 40 kilometers an hour up here.
Oh, that's right. You're sitting up there. Oh, your power would just fly. That would be really good.
I've got coal, so I'm doing a coal plant.
I've got oil plants. I've got this big spot of oil that could get every single thing of money in the game, but it's all under my residential. Because that's the only place I could put him, basically, because of the wind.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Oh well, I guess those people have to move.
Bye.
Or just have a big oil well right next to him.
Oh, I don't know the name. Armag is saying, by the way, please look at my city, Brandval. Maybe they've done something interesting. I don't know.
Okay.
They're not saying what they've done, so I don't know.
Well, maybe I haven't gotten to that one yet. I'll be honest. I want to see everybody's, and I'm not always sure who I've gotten to and who I haven't. And,
yeah.
And which
you
one?
risk losing things. Brandval.
That one. Oh, I've been to yours a couple of times, but let's go back and see what you've changed. You've been sitting over there quiet, getting it done.
He's up in my neighborhood.
I know. Yeah, he's up in the
woods.
Leak neighborhood. Yeah. Actually, last time I tried to enter your city, I think I crashed the game or something.
This time it worked.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Derbyshire wants to know where you got your hat. I can't remember where you got that one. Scotland?
Scotland.
That's what I thought.
At Debenhams.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Look at this.
Oh, pretty.
Okay.
It glows at night, too.
The whole little center town square thing. Man, I love that. That is just one of my favorite little building things in this game. You guys that do that? Yeah.
And people just started yelling, Scotland! In the
Scotland!
chat. That's awesome.
That's the thing we do here
It
every
is.
once in a while.
You guys
We'll be
didn't even know that.
celebrating something, and we'll, everybody will get drinks, and
Just
we'll
randomly yell.
make a toast to
Yep.
the holiday, and
it ends
we
with-
all have a sip, and then we're going, Scotland!
Scotland!
Just cuz.
Just 'cause.
Oh, that's funny.
That makes a very
So,
nice ringy
like-
sound.
It did.
It really did. Very pretty.
See, in my dream world, I will live in Ayrshire
Oh, yes.
in the summer. I will have a place in Somerset for spring and fall. And I'll probably have a month or two at some little tiny stone cottage overlooking a vineyard in Italy for when it's really
Yeah.
cold outside.
And I wouldn't mind having a place in Barcelona, too. Just,
Long weekends.
yeah.
Yeah.
Paris, for a month in the spring when all the blossoms are on the trees and
Oh, yeah. There you go.
see, I just need a cloning machine because I want to live everywhere.
You guys have to come to Australia. We've got koalas.
Well, yeah,
Yes,
there's
we
that. Yeah,
I heard the animals try to kill you there.
they do. That's true.
The drop bears, it's fine. You just avoid them.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the bears that are the problem down there, it's the spiders.
Yeah, which I'm already afraid of. So
You hear a lot about them, but okay, anime. When was the last time you saw one? I mean,
This morning when I got up.
yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna
Okay.
say yesterday.
let me rephrase.
No, I just.
When was the last time you had a dangerous encounter with one?
This morning when he got up.
Let's be honest now.
What you guys consider dangerous and what I consider dangerous are different things. I don't know. That was 6 years ago where one chat on my shoulder, but I didn't flinch, so it was all good.
Okay, so 6 years ago. You know, in Canada you have blizzards. The roads are dangerous.
And you can stay inside and avoid them.
In California you have earthquakes.
Yeah, I don't want to live
in Texas you have scorpions. Everybody, you know what? Every place has got something. Every
In
place
Oklahoma,
has got
you have dry seasons and crappy tornadoes.
In Australia, we just have bad internet. That's getting better.
And really expensive video games.
See, that's what I remember from Tulsa, Oklahoma, were the storms, which personally at the time I loved. Maybe I was too young to know they were dangerous, but I thought they were fabulous. I love storms.
We're coming up on tornado season.
Yeah, you know, I'm one of these people that could do... Actually, I was talking to a girl on YouTube just about a week ago about... she works for a weather company. I can't remember exactly what it was, but she does tours, these storm chasing vacations. We were discussing prices. That would be so cool. This city is freaking beautiful, by the way.
It scares me. Yeah, it really is. It's beautiful.
This is really, really nice.
The closest I've ever seen a tornado was I walked out my front porch, and at the intersection on the main street, I lived on the main street, on the intersection to the left of me, a tornado had almost touched the ground. It was only like 3 houses away.
Creepy.
It was pretty scary.
When I lived in Ohio, of course, tornado, I mean, it was all the time, and you know, at certain times of the year, but I don't know, there's this part of me, you get afraid, and you take all the right, you know, you make all the right choices, you go into the basement, you do whatever, but there's always this part of me that, man, that electricity thing going in the air, I love it.
I like the electricity in the air, I just don't like the storm that goes with it.
I guess, yeah.
Life-threatening situation.
We have a tornado in Westfield, Mass.
Oh,
really?
Wow.
An F3 tornado came through. It started in our town and went through the city of Springfield. Now, Quill will know that area because he built a railroad tycoon through there. It's got the Springfield Armory.
Right. That's funny.
Yep. Unable to load my city at this time.
Why does this always happen?
I'm just going to leave because it never lets me in. And hope I don't have to do that whole rollback thing.
Oh God, no kidding.
Although, you know, it just means I do it again.
Yeah.
It's not that really that big a deal.
So what recorders do you guys use for recording your games?
I just use XSplit. I think Quill probably has a long list of different things he uses for different things, but...
Jeez. You know what would be really nice? If I went and made a series of videos talking about how to record video games on your computer and put them on a playlist on my channel so that people never ask these questions again, that would be really nice.
Amazing idea.
But I don't think I would ever do that, would I?
Maybe in another life.
My Bandicam, I bought the Bandicam, but because Fraps for some reason wouldn't work, like it wouldn't buy for me, but it won't let me record these type of games, these non-windowed games. It just goes black screen when I try to record them.
Well, you can play these. I'm playing this in windowed mode. You can set that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's too lengthy for my screen, so I don't get all the like road buttons down here. It cuts those off.
Yeah, you would have to change the actual resolution that you're going to show the game in, and it will have to be, in my case, you know, I mean, there's a big gap all the way around my screen. It's much smaller than my actual monitor, but it will work. So
Would you set it lower resolution?
Yeah, just set it.
I'm not good with that.
So what have I lost? I did a rollback.
I'll try that real quick.
I lost a lot of trees. Damn them all to hell. I lost trees. Fail. Okay, I'm gonna go look at some more cities before I replant the trees and have to do it again. Let's see, we've been there. Okay, anime, I saw yours. Let's go up here to Elder James.
Come see mine. The sea sauce.
Oh, yes.
Quill 19. I saw the Quill and oh, but he's.
I know.
Oh, I had a moment
It
of
messes
wow.
me up too.
Eva, I'm looking at your picture on Skype. Where's that picture taken from?
Oh, I don't remember which one you have up on Skype.
I don't know what I have on
The
Skype.
one with the guy with muscles and blonde hair.
Oh, the one with Kevin. Oh no,
Oh,
Kevin
that's
Sorbo
right.
is on stream, but the one on
Um,
Skype is different.
You're near
Glastonbury
a
Abbey.
wall.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The remnants of an older building.
Yeah, that's
Beautiful
I
old
like
building.
the Abbey a lot, and that's one of the reasons I could so live in Somerset because I would just get a year-long
Yeah.
membership to the Abbey grounds and to the Chalicewell Gardens, and I would
Oh
be
God, I
there
could live at the Chalicewell Gardens
all
I
the
think.
time. It's like lunch every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be brilliant. This is again, I love this. Totally different style. You know, you've got
Wow.
the whole curvy thing going
Oh,
on each
neat.
side.
That's cool.
You've got
Curves
this,
and angles. That's great.
and look at the trees.
I know everywhere.
This
yeah.
city has its own forest within
That's
the city
so
limits,
nice.
and I think this
And
is
they can breathe.
amazing.
It's too bad you didn't have a switch to turn on daylight. Because it would look totally different during the day,
I-
I'm
That's
sure.
true.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the sun's about to rise. You could fast forward, like increase the speed,
There you go.
Okay.
because the sun rises, I think 6 a.m. somewhere around there.
Then we'll just zoom up and make your traffic look terrible for a minute.
Oh, the traffic is terrible.
It's slow motion. They pretty much all look okay though, so it'll be cool in here in a second.
I thought I was going to fix my traffic problem by opening a regional bus terminal, and I made it worse as buses came from every other city to make it more difficult for my commuters to get anywhere.
Yeah, and that happens when other people change. It will affect your city absolutely. Yeah.
I've got the worst traffic at the bottom of my hill. I've got my entrance, and it goes into a medium avenue all the way up to the top of the hill. And the traffic down the bottom is terrible.
And some of the traffic things, I know they've fixed a lot, but there are still a few things that are odd. And I know a couple of you have explained to me that when they leave work, they just turn to the first available town or neighborhood or whatever. And then if those cities or those houses are full, then they leave and go back out. And that absolutely explained one of the problems I was having. But there was another one where they were leaving their house to go to work. And at that particular intersection, you only had two choices. It was go to work or go straight ahead for shopping. There was no house. There was no, there was nothing there. And I would click on a car and it would say it was going, going to its job or whatever. And you would watch this big backup at the intersection. They would get there, go straight ahead, then make a left-hand turn, then pull a U-turn, and then come back and make the right instead of just making a left-hand turn. I don't know why, but it made for some god-awful traffic problems, which I do know how to fix. I just didn't. It's like, suffer, you idiots. But, oh well.
So, I played this the other night and my mom was watching, and we just sat there cracking up over the amount of stupid moves these cars make.
Oh, I loved this endless loop of fire truck going up and down, up and down, up and down that road.
Yeah, I had that.
That was crazy.
Because the building on fire was at this sort of T intersection, and it couldn't figure out how to kind of get there.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, it didn't have a road to get to it. It would have had to cross the intersection into nothing.
Yeah.
So there's no place to go.
Well, I've seen cars do moves into nothing.
Oh, listen, I don't know who's got the little kid, but it's so cute.
That's my daughter.
She sounds thrilled about something. That's adorable.
Well, please don't apologize, because that was just cute.
She's excited about everything.
That's awesome.
See, I like her already.
Yeah.
Okay, Portugal. I just saw Portugal. Yeah. Yeah. That could do for the couple of months there in Italy. Portugal could work out just fine.
Yeah,
too.
we decided a long time ago that, according to the Weather Network anyway, Portugal has the best weather in the entire world.
Seriously.
Portugal and New Zealand is the second,
Man, that's
close
pretty.
second, I think. But
It doesn't have a lot of storms blowing in off of the Atlantic.
apparently
know.
not that many from what I've heard. I mean, I haven't been, so I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But from what I've picked up on, it doesn't seem like it.
They all just
No,
come
the,
that way and move
The
north. and
trade winds hit Britain.
that's what I was about to
Starts
say.
in the Bahamas and whips straight up the Isle of Scilly.
Yep.
And then you've got the current coming down from the north.
But it's that wind pattern that comes from the Caribbean that stops Britain becoming an icicle.
Hmm.
You know, my first time in London, I'm walking through a park, Hyde Park, and I came, you know, to I would, let's say, around a corner, but that's not true. Oh, I lost my train station, all that stuff I put in there.
What? How did that happen?
It crashed again. It did a rollback.
Oh, right.
Anyway, I'm walking through Hyde Park, and I look up, and it was, boy, by then it was almost, I think the first part of October, maybe? End of September, something like that. And I had been in awe because there were still roses all over. I was very excited. And then I saw palm trees. And I thought, oh my God,
Yeah.
I can live in England and have palm trees? Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Most of the palm trees are down Newquay area.
Yeah.
It's also known as the English Riviera.
Which is not terrible.
What do you
Also
mean
been
it's
out
making fun of
country.
me for my
Well,
weather
it
addiction?
depends if you fancy 3 to 4 meter waves in your sea. It's
I was
Britain's
stationed-
surfing capital.
Oh
I
my
was
goodness.
stationed in Berlin for a year or so, and I was amazed just how mild the climate is there.
Even in the winter?
Yes.
I didn't expect that somehow. That's
my
nice to know.
Favorite part of so far, Berlin, Germany. Even though when I was stationed there, they still had the wall.
Oh my
The Berlin Wall?
goodness. That's got to be an experience.
I was inside East Germany for a year, basically.
Wow.
I've never been out of the country.
Which country are you in?
U.S.
You know, there's a lot
I
there
was just
though.
there.
You'll get there.
It's a big country.
You'll
There's
get there.
there's a lot of.
The closest I've been is 15 minutes maybe from the Mexican border.
Oh.
Down in South Padre Islands.
Nice.
The beach.
Oh, love South Padre.
Okay, part of my childhood
it.
was spent in the Rio Grande Valley, and you will be a person who knows what that means.
Yeah. I
Harlingen.
like the beaches in Destin, Florida. They're like Snow White.
I don't think I've been to that part of Florida. I don't know anything about it.
It's in the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, so it's like the
I've
west
only been to
coast
one
of
part the
Florida.
US.
Yep.
So it's St. Petersburg, that side.
Yeah, it's actually, I think it's north of that. Not
Oh, I
sure.
love Fort DeSoto. It's excellent. St. Pete.
Yeah, I only know the area from what I read in the survivalist books by Jerry Ahern.
I spent a couple days in Fort DeSoto, and there was a hurricane at the Gulf Coast. It was fun. Woke up in about 3 inches of water in my tent.
Oh wow.
Talk
Aren't
about a
those the
wake-up
best stories? though?
The one thing that stinks about Oklahoma is that there's like no snow. We get a medium snow blizzard like every 4 years about.
I have one picture from my childhood when we were living there of, actually I think it was an old film, you know, back when you had the big recorder and you had the big reels of film. Oh God, see, back in the olden days, guys. But my mother had taken this picture and it was in Tulsa and it had gotten just cold enough for the water in the ditches. You know, you have your street and you'd have a little ditch and then the road and
Little creek.
it had frozen. Just, you know, that much ice, and I was out there like smashing ice.
Fun.
It was so cold because I was used to, you know, Texas, so I was
My
all
cousin-
excited.
My cousin's pool froze for like 3 inches, 4 inches thick.
Oh my God.
I'm
I
so
dared
tired
him to
of
walk
snow.
on it, and he like fell in.
Yeah, we've got a good amount of snow left here. Still, get in.
Send it over here.
I would love to.
As soon as I figure out how to do that, you
It's
got
all
a deal,
yours.
sweetie. All yours.
I'm just wondering if my town's now heading for a manageable size. It's down to 79k. And I had a quarter of the region's population at one point.
I've been about 50,000 people for a couple days.
I've topped out at about 240.
I topped out at
40,000.
21,000.
See, I'm getting a lot of this. Not enough room to increase density. There is so little room to build in this city.
Yeah. with
I
the
have a
hills
small
that you-
town. That's all. That's cool.
I just demolished the houses behind them. Like, forget you.
There, yeah. In some places, there aren't like this. I mean, there's just no place. There's just no place to go. When you put in a house, you get it bills for it, and then you get these big changes in level, and it's just not working. Although, so I have a small town. I mean, that's fun too.
My
Yeah,
thing
so-
is completely flat.
Yeah. Eva, don't come to Doncaster now, you'll cry.
What did you do?
It's not what I've done, it's what's just happened.
Oh no.
With all the
Meteorite.
disasters and that, my resources have run out and just ended up with no cash and...
Oh no. You're
Oh crap!
really not having
I
great
got a
luck.
meteorite right now.
Can you? Are we connected yet to anybody?
I've got thousands.
Oh
The
no!
road, I guess.
Oh,
no.
yeah. Right.
Oh, no connection to Doncaster.
No, my Washington monument got taken out by a meteor.
Aw, that's just rude.
Damn, this game sucks.
Yeah, I'd send you some money, but I can't.
No, it's fine. I
got
think I
500
know what I'm
grand.
going to do. Get rid of all my big services and downgrade to the little ones. That might save me a fair amount.
Now, you can just close things. You don't have to actually demolish them. You can close them until you've built up, enough population to actually, just turn them back on. You don't have, because
I keep turning them off.
Oh, okay.
And then I found that my town starts catching fire. I've tried switching into electronics. I'm not getting the imports. And in 20 hours I'll go bankrupt again.
Just like, quiet rolling hills and a tower.
What city are you
it's
in?
kind of a nice shot.
You're right.
I'm in Doncaster.
It's pretty.
I wonder if you're in my little area.
Essentia just looked at the screenshot, what's on the screen right now, and said, "Oh, that's so pretty. Just the quiet little hills." I finally found an angle for this town that isn't but ugly.
See, your friends,
Yes!
your fan friends were right. It's a pretty town.
It is.
You just have to
Well,
find it.
I see the tower there. It's awfully nice.
It looks great right there.
Right there. Okay, I'm done. You guys talk. I'm finished. I'm not moving.
Not playing anymore.
Oh my goodness.
How do you send money to people? Oh, right there.
But apparently you have to be
No, I
connected by
don't
ways.
actually need money. I've got 128,000 in cash.
Oh, okay.
It's just
I want to find a city that looks just like Bridgeport in The Sims.
Mm.
Oh my goodness, that would be fun to make. Okay, that's your job.
I mean, it's about the same size population, I'm sure of it.
I was thinking of making one of Lawton. I think it would be too small. Way too small.
I'm thinking of making a zone and calling it after either places I've lived or funny little quirky names from where I grew up, like Fishlock and Syke House and Hooton Roberts.
I love these names.
I know, me
You have
too.
to send me a list. I can use all of these in stories and in places in The Sims 3.
And then
That's
we've got
really-
Upper Wallop, Nether Wallop, Lower
What?
Wallop.
Why not a wall up?
Oh, that's brilliant.
I'm looking at Doncaster. Boy, the ground is brown.
It is in some locations because of the. I've had mining going roughly straight through the middle of the city.
Plant more trees.
Yeah, my firefighters are complaining because there's a meteor strike. Get over it.
I got giant lizards.
Okay, wait. The
And they're
fire.
burning down all my high-density buildings.
Oh wow.
Oh,
God damn it, lizard.
Lizard. He's such an interesting color too. It's not like you'll ever forget him. So wait a minute. Somebody said you had firefighters complaining because there's a meteor strike.
Yeah.
Okay, you just run right out and fix that. What?
Quill's trolling your live
Quill's
stream chat. I
trolling.
would like you to know.
My town square just got mauled by it.
Guess it had to happen one of these days, right?
Yeah, Scotland has the better heather,
That was awesome.
the better whiskey,
Troll.
but we have the better beer.
Hey,
Ooh, yeah, it's such a hard call.
yeah, I have to admit, Yorkshire, best beer in the world for Ava. Okay,
It's
I'm
gotta
not
be the
saying it's the
water.
best, but it's the best for me.
Yep.
Quill's
Something
such a
in the
brat.
water, Eva. Something in the water.
Oh my god, it's like every beer I've had in Yorkshire is just like, oh my goodness. I get quite excited.
And Quill
if
also,
you go-
I guess someone said something about accents. I missed it, but
Yeah, Scotland has a better accent or something.
and then Quill pointed out that there's like 30 different accents between Ayrshire and Glasgow.
I found out
Yep.
recently.
I
there's
can't
3
understand
different
Glaswegian.
accents for Yorkshire.
Like, people in Edinburgh, that's fine. People in Ayrshire, that's fine. People in Glasgow, I have no idea what they're saying. At all.
So funny.
Not to be creepy or anything, but
He's even trolling over my shoulder. No.
Yeah.
That's not a troll, it's true! and Parisians, like, we go to Paris, like, we go to France and it's fine. We go to Paris,
Yeah.
what the hell are you
What are
saying?
you
I have
saying?
no
Yeah,
idea.
Yeah.
Oh god,
So funny.
that's so good.
I live in
Lucy
a-
Fushi, look up something on the internet. You might find a show called A Wiedersehen Pet. If you want an accent that's also strange.
Geordie.
Auf Wiedersehen what?
A Wiedersehen Pet.
Pect?
Yeah, A Wiedersehen Pet. It was started filming about 1979. It ran for 2 seasons about brickies and construction guys who couldn't get work here in Britain, so they went over to Germany.
I haven't heard it. I'll have to look at that.
British comedy drama. Yeah.
It is comedy, yes.
Yeah, we'll have to look that up after. I have it up on another tab,
It
so
had
we won't forget.
the wrestler Pat Roach in it, Jimmy Nail.
Oh, he's funny. Sometimes, anyway.
You can understand Jimmy Nail, because most people in England and Scotland can't.
Well, sometimes.
If you want somebody doing an accent you can't understand, look up Russ Abbott
That name
when
sounds
he does
familiar.
his Glaswegian accent.
What are you doing to me?
my PE teacher, his voice is so deep, you just can't understand him. He's like, hey man, what you doing, man? I'm like, what in the world are you saying, coach?
I had these approved before, and then I did the rollback. I was all excited. I was going to put in the sci-fi casino. I was just like, oh my god, I could have. And then I decided to go check a town first, and then I did a rollback, and now I can't do it. So what do I need to do that? Plop a casino. How come I had it approved before? Did I just dream this? Oh my god.
You have to make like a ridiculous amount of money a day
A
to
day.
get it.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently I had, because I had the ability to try it, and now I can't. And okay, I won't pout. I swear. You know, just a little.
What tourist attraction do you guys want me to put down?
Oh, you know what we need to decide? I think we have someone here from every region. The Great Works. So Quill, up in that end, you guys are doing the
Airport.
The airport. Where do I find the Great Works?
I don't know what I can contribute to it.
Just above your region button with the crane and
Ah,
the
here we go.
suspended metal bar.
So we only have the 4. So we got an airport going in. Oh, solar farm.
I don't think we have anything in ours. Over here. No, we don't.
I don't have anything I can contribute to that.
Well, if we start, then we, if we make the decision, then we can work toward it. And, I can do whatever. It's all good.
I could build a solar farm right now.
Okay. And, okay, I need to...
Do we already have one of those?
No, I think
we've
we've
just
only
got
got
the
the
airport.
airport going in.
I might be
know-
stealing
I
your
just coming into the game.
Goodness. Everyone knows that.
If they build us airport, we have to build a space center. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do
I'll
the Space
take-
Center.
I was gonna say, I knew coming into the game that Heartbreak Ridge, Hickory Ridge, was going to be probably one of the toughest towns to build. And it is.
Yeah,
There really isn't any room up on the top of this hill for anything.
I know. I can't believe you got enough money from that little kitchu there in the bottom to get the road up the hill in the first place. That's
I
kind
was telling you Friday how I ended up every time I tried to put down a medium avenue,
yeah.
it plopped down and it would be in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
So I'd have to bulldoze it and do it again and bulldoze it and do it again.
Well, I
Looks
went
like-
over to look at it, and with all those little, that must have been a nightmare.
I still
Looks
have
like Essentia's going to be coming up a pin-up girl looking at chat at the
Oh
moment.
goodness.
She's beautiful, isn't she?
Okay, well
I
I'm just gonna
happen to-
hide
It is
behind
with the
door
hat
now.
on that's doing it.
So does the solar array provide, or the solar farm provide for the whole region?
Yeah.
God, I
I
hope
think-
so.
Or at least for your immediate region. I'm not sure. But yeah, you should be able to buy power from there and like nigh unlimited.
I saw the word region in there, so I built it.
Okay, so in ours, we're doing the what?
What now?
Somebody's got to do the arcology, though. That is such a classic SimCity thing. So we're doing the Space Center? Is that what I heard?
Space center, space center, space center.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just went, click, build it.
See, I hear anything about space, about aliens. I just finished watching the 3 seasons of Roswell on Netflix last night, so that's where my brain is at. Immediately, I'm like back in Roswell, and I'm thinking about Antarians, and yeah, it's weird. I'm not usually into
I don't know.
sci-fi stuff, so this is really unusual.
Yeah, it was pretty good, though. I watched that all the way through. I don't remember a lot about it now, but I did.
a lot of bulldozing. I might be able to make alloy.
Yeah, I'm wondering about I need a recycling center, but where and how? I don't know.
We've almost got 10 million for our region budget.
I wonder if I could stick one right up here and then build a road around.
I have no idea. I'm useless. Ranger wants you two, Ava and Quill, to do multiplayer CK2 Crusader Kings.
I think it would be more fun to have Ava play Crusader Kings 2 with me sitting next to her
There you
and
go.
a bottle of wine between us.
And then he'll say things like, Ava, print money. What could possibly go wrong?
It's more like, what? You sleep with your mistress? Go for it. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay,
A
Ava.
bastard, son. Nah, that's
Don't
fine.
win that game either. You just send out your steward
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
get them to basically beat up a few peasants till they give you money.
Yeah. You met someone named the Faliero. Yeah, you're just gonna have to kill him.
I've heard they're trouble.
I'm pretty sure I'm close to purging the last of them.
I don't want that one. I want... Okay, how am I going to get this over there? I have to put a road, but if I put the road in the wrong place, there won't be any room to build. How big is this thing? I'd really like to put a recycling center down here, but outside of city borders, you're lying. You're just wrong. I guess it is. Damn. So...
Oh wow, somehow I went up to 60,000 people.
I think they're migrating from my place.
With your terrain, I could believe it.
So I'm gonna have to rip out something. I could put a recycling center right there on the main highway. Well,
It's better than some sort of industrial plants you could put on the highway, I guess. I don't know.
we don't have a lot of room for expanding, but unless I take out something else. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's the sewage treatment plant. So I already had one, and I put in another one. I guess I needed it because I was having sewage problems.
I just plopped an alloy factory. took out almost the whole bottom of my hill, but yeah.
I upgrade this one by a couple of things.
Smelting.
The Fun Cooker just asked how much longer you guys are going to be wanting to do this.
I don't know.
Everybody seems to be having a good time, so...
How much longer do you want us to stay? That's the question.
It is. When will the live stream
Bored yet?
overstay its welcome?
Till she passes out.
He'll stay forever.
It's
Stay a
8.
while.
I don't know.
Stay forever.
What is it from again?
I don't remember.
I feel like I should know.
Look at all the little people's
A
walking.
video game or something?
I
Yeah,
love
know.
it.
That looks really
Impossible
creepy
Mission. God, that was a good game on C64.
Quill just had a flashback.
Oh my god. The thing is, these people, 90% of the people watching this, I was going to say weren't alive. They weren't even close to being alive when the C64 was a thing.
Nope.
Oh.
Some of them weren't alive when the games we were playing for the charity live stream came out.
7 hours. You guys have been here for 7 hours?
Well, between Quill's and then yours, some of them followed over, so...
Oh my goodness.
I remember the Vic 20 coming out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Do it. Wow. Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Most
My
people are
Great
saying
Farms
streams
works thingy
forever.
is under construction.
Not forever.
Well, not forever, but they're just saying as long as you can.
I'm gonna put it there. I have a recycling center. Hopefully my people will be educated enough to be into that kind of thing. Belfast, born and raised.
Cool.
See, every once in a while I go over and I catch something and certain words pop out.
I've known for a while, Vizoros, that you were
Yeah.
from Northern Ireland, but I didn't know specifically Belfast. Didn't catch that. Very cool. I almost got to Belfast while I was in Scotland. Almost. And then things didn't work out. And I
During
didn't make
our
it, but-
road trip, we talked about it.
Yeah.
And you know,
yeah, we're going to take the ferry over, but...
you run out of time, you run out of money, and you go, next trip. Next.
Yeah, you could have just ran over the causeway and got there.
We don't know all these things.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that.
Giant's Causeway, it's a big set
Oh,
of...
that I knew
yeah,
about,
no,
yeah.
I'm aware of that. I thought you meant like some sort of like built causeway that was like between Scotland and Ireland that I didn't know about.
Yeah, let's go there.
Is that the basalt pillars?
Yes,
Mhm.
it is.
Okay.
You have a boat coming in.
I
Reminds me
do.
of Tropico.
I
What
know,
is
it's
that?
cute.
Somebody got in a fight.
A lot of things about you guys playing this game that makes me think of
I
Tropico.
feel like somebody was attacked by a parakeet.
I have been to Cape Cod,
You'll have to
Massachusetts.
forgive me. I've got two
And she has to.
Jack
Yes, I
Russells crossed with miniature fox terriers here.
Oh my
Sometimes
goodness.
They hate each other.
You have one of those fun households.
Yes, I do have one of those fun households.
Is it working? No, they're hiring. To go out there and around and...
Lizzie, no, we haven't been to Ghent. Quill and I were in Brussels, but only for a couple of days, so we didn't get a chance to sort of sightsee around the rest of the country too much. But I have a feeling we might one day.
And by the rest of the country, she means France.
Uh-huh. Of course. It pains me to be involved in that joke.
Okay, so other people get channel trolls. I has a shoulder troll.
In person. Up close in person.
Oh, I love it. God.
It's lucky that you love him.
I do. It's fun. I asked Briarstone if I could be his troll and like, say things.
He'd probably love that.
Of course.
See?
See?
Some of the Minecraft videos I've seen you do, I think it's the opposite thing.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Nothing sinister.
Creeper wall.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yes, it was.
That
took me
really was
forever.
amazing. Oh my god.
I remember Eva's loud scream in her video. when you first saw it.
I was trembling. I was shaking so. It was like adrenaline. Just like my worst
still get
nightmare
scared?
had come true.
When tools break,
I'm sorry. What was that?
do you still get scared when tools break?
Yes. Not always anymore. Not always, but yeah, sometimes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I know. So I'm not the only one that did that. I actually appreciate you telling me that. Because when oh yeah, you'd be mining away and you're looking over your shoulder and you're looking around and my pick would break and I would, oh my God, it was just. Somebody wrote to me and said, when you first start playing Minecraft, it's actually a horror game, and yeah, kind of is.
I saw that.
Kind of is.
I saw that in the comment. I like looking at a lot of comments and videos.
I read every single one. Sometimes it takes me a couple of days to get around to answering, but I read every single one.
Yeah, me too. All 0 of them.
Aww. I'm going to come and write things.
She will now.
Oh my goodness.
I've got like 3 subscribers, and all of them I know in real life.
You have to get a quill.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I have like 23 videos up.
Well, you're just getting started then.
Yeah.
That's not like that's all right.
I've got 3 subscribers and 2 videos, and they're both of Spore.
I got 152 video views, I think.
What do I have?
Just keep doing it. I mean, I wrote something. I don't know if it was on my blog or writing to somebody the other day, and the reason I finally got the courage to be here, because Quill kept telling me this. There are millions of people on the internet. A lot of them are going to hate you. Most are going to ignore you. And a lot of them are going to think you're awesome. So just do it. Just do it anyway. Have some fun.
Oh, I'm not going to stop.
Keep doing it. And it'll come, right? Okay, it's going to help.
3 subscribers and 190 video views.
4 subscribers and 151 video views.
And this is all from those videos that you could make when you start playing Spore. Of your creatures.
Oh, really? I don't know about this.
There was about a 10-second or 15-second loop that you could automatically upload to YouTube from the Spore game.
Oh,
so
okay.
I put a few up there, and like I said, I've got 3 subscribers and about 190 views. Crazy.
Yeah, like in SimCity, you can record. If you press V, you can record the game.
And there's things to do, like get on Reddit, become part of other communities. And I don't mean get on Reddit and say, "Ooh, guys, I have a channel," because I don't think that works out very well for very many people. But get on Reddit, get on Facebook. You've got a Facebook account, and if you don't get one, that's where you call in all your favors. You get your friends, you get your family, and then you make a page for your YouTube channel, and you get those people moving in over there. Twitter.
Yeah. Twitter's good these days.
Yeah.
I'm not real crazy about Twitter, but ultimately, if you're kind of posting it, just little bits and bobs and bits and bobs, when somebody first loads their page and they see what was there, you're going to catch people eventually. It's a job. This takes a lot of time, but if you wanted, Quill's going, oh my God.
He knows.
I saw somebody tweet about New Kids on the Block.
I don't know who you could possibly be referring to.
Be entertained now.
In other news, okay, who was it that was talking about only having 3 subscribers? Because everybody in chat saying, "What's your channel? What's your channel? We want to subscribe to you."
There you go. You know what, guys?
Me and
post your
who else was
channels.
it?
You have permission.
Yeah, there you go. Live streamer said.
Live streamer said.
Post your channels.
Your
and everybody go subscribe to each other.
Just
Be a nice, big, friendly community.
Yeah, don't go all spammy and creepy on me, but post your channels. I'll come see you myself.
I'll post it in chat if you want me to.
What's that? I heard my name.
So he'll post in chat if you want me to.
Oh, well, yeah. They're asking, so.
Alright. I actually made a new channel today. It's a Christian channel, and I make these Christian videos. And yeah.
And yeah.
And yeah. And that's all I have to say about that.
This is gonna be, but yes, I'm posting mine too.
You might as well. I mean, that's what we are, right? We're one great big friendly community. So
Oh God,
support
I hope
each other.
So. I hope so. How much time does Ava spend playing video games a week? Ooh.
A lot of it.
Not enough.
I work. I
She sleeps
eat.
occasionally.
I sleep. I play games.
Pretty much.
In the summer, I add gardening.
Yeah.
I travel when I can, but when I'm here, yeah, I play a lot.
And occasionally
Play a
they
lot.
both have, well, they all, Briarstone too, have me going, guys, get off your computers, let's do something else.
Essentia is the person that keeps
not
us
often.
sane and says, come and eat, let's have a family meal, let's celebrate something other than, a virtual holiday in World of Warcraft. And
Which we do as well.
yeah, we do that too. But I don't know. I play a lot. Although I actually, as odd as this sounds, I play less now that I'm recording, because my computer's like working, but I need an upgrade, and it's rebooting time, it's closing things down time, it's recording having a problem stopping and re-recording. I actually play a lot less than I did before I started this channel, which is a little odd, but it's, yeah.
Well, it's a balancing act, isn't it?
Yeah, very, very much so, and I haven't found that balance yet. I mean, and part of it's been, I've got to build a YouTube, or I've got to build a website, I've got to do the Facebook, I've got to find the Twitter. I'm trying to, I read everybody's comments, I read every single solitary comment, and I like answering them. I really appreciate what you guys are doing, and I want you to know that I am paying attention. But I have spent some days 4 hours, 5-hour stretches just doing nothing but answering mails and comments and messages and stuff like that, and I know I'm not going to be able to keep that up forever, and it kind of bothers me because that's the fun part.
Yeah.
But I'm not playing games as much as I used to, oddly enough.
I see people with like millions of subscribers, and they're still going at with all the comments and stuff.
Well, they're either answering that, then they don't work for a living anymore. They don't have to get up and go out of the house and work for 8 or 9 hours a day, and then come home and live a life and do your own laundry and stuff. And man, if the day ever comes where I'm not doing my own laundry and I'm not working for a living, writing and YouTube channel is the two hardest things I have ever done in my life by any standard. And this feels like a job. It actually. I'm not complaining because it's an awesome job, and it pays. You know how, guys, if I had been monetizing my channel, I would have made $40 in the last 6 weeks. Now there's a reality check.
That's like half the price of SimCity.
I know. I could almost buy a game. Can you believe that? That is so cool.
Alright, I'm posting my channel right now.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go watch.
My name's in blue.
The Muffin Man, I'm sorry, I don't actually have a channel.
Okay, enjoy
This
Netflix.
is, in a way, my first live play, thanks to Eva.
Oh,
Me too.
really? That's kind of awesome.
I actually found
Whether I'll
a
start a
channel.
channel in the future, I'm not sure.
I'm sorry, I didn't
I
catch
catch
that
that.
last. I'm trying to keep the microphone, or the
sound
my own
low.
speakers low, so there's no problems, and I'm missing some of the things you say, and I apologize for continually saying, huh, what did you say, but say it
Oh,
again.
that's fine. I found Quill. I was searching SimCity videos, and
Yeah.
his was like the #1 on the list.
Of
So
course.
I found him by chance, and then that led to you, and then I subscribed to you both. And
That's exactly what happened to me.
I hear a lot of that. I do know where my, where my subscribers are coming from. And that one guy today, and oh my God, I should have written your name down because I'm going to want to remember you. He said, I found Ava first and then found Quill. I want to send you chocolates because, oh my God.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I found Quill with, he'll understand this, Japan.
Really? Okay. Of
Imperial
course.
Japan.
Yeah, of course. That
I
actually
was
makes
looking
sense.
for Let's Plays for Alpha Centauri. And I found Quill.
That will do it too.
It's funny. I was looking for help with the new Tomb Raider game, and came across Eva's channel.
Cool.
And while I didn't actually learn anything, I enjoyed it so much that I was like, oh, who else does she
No, you
recommend?
probably learnt Ven shooting. The art of shooting with your eyes closed.
Well, I was stuck with looking for something, and I can't remember what it was. I wanted to see if I could get inside some door and how I had to do it, because I knew there was a document in there. And I had no idea how to get in, so I was desperately searching up and down YouTube. I'm looking for a guide, and it just up popped this channel. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll watch this. And I was like, wow, this is like watching my mum play. This is awesome.
Nice one, mate. Nice one. She'll love that.
That's good.
It really was. I sat there fascinated because it's like it's like sitting down and watching my mum play a game. It's the most awesome thing ever.
I think you made a comment on one of the videos to that effect, didn't you? Because I remember reading a comment like that.
I can't remember.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
I have never had so much fun watching somebody else play a game.
It's awesome.
It takes a lot for me to be able to watch someone. Like, they have to have the right attitude, and their commentary, like, it's gotta be funny for me.
I think a gimmick
I think
helps
both
as well.
You, Eva, and Quill, you both have exactly what it takes to really
Yeah.
present on YouTube. It's just fun.
You guys are sweet. Oh my god. I feel so lost all the time, and I keep saying I was, thinking I'd have time to be an idiot and time to make all the mistakes.
Nope.
And then all of this stuff happened, and here I are. And it's like the whole world gets to see every idiotic move and the mistakes I'm making.
Well, that's the beauty of it.
And getting to say, I don't know how to do it. Somebody tell me where to go. But, and it's the technical mistakes too. My mic is wrong. The sound gets funny. This crashes. Big block of something.
Normally we yell at people for walls of text, but this one's kind of sweet. Voxel King, again, you're being an angel to us today.
Put him on the Send Chocolates list.
We'll need to, yeah. You see, Ava, Essentia, and Quill, this is why I love you guys. You are the only YouTubers I've ever seen trying to support other people's channels this closely. You put others before yourself, and you are also so down to earth. You play and communicate with your audience, and you help everyone build beautiful. Seeing a video of yours in my sub box puts a smile on my face, knowing I can hear your voice talk about something we all enjoy, games. What you are doing for the YouTube community is so amazing, and you are so open with your community. You live everyday lives like the rest of us, and treat us like your own family. You deserve all the subs in the world. I love you. It's not even my channel, and I'm crying.
I see that. I was reading that when you were...
Okay,
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What do you say after that? Oh my god.
Thank you.
Saying thank you again sounds so trite because, oh my god. I expected a whole endless walls of people saying, you freaking noob, get off the internet, and
I mean, that's just what you're told to expect. I mean,
you
should expect that, but...
I get this stuff.
Yeah.
And, down to earth, you have everything.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna ignore Zen Trigger.
For those of you who don't know, Zen Trigger is the guy that I rented a car to take the 2-hour trip to the Grand Canyon with. And it took us a couple of days. Oh my goodness gracious!
I've adopted him as my little brother, and he's a pain
family.
in the butt. And, we love him to death.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait till I get to know some of you guys well enough that when a trip comes up, it's like,
we're so
which one are we going to go
friends.
visit? Let's go visit this person and let's go see that person, and this is so cool because I do that.
You've got to come back to Adelaide.
Well, yes, she does, because I didn't get to go on the last trip, and I need to.
I really like Adelaide. I honestly, I looked into staying when I was there, and then I found out that it was going to be a rip-roaring pain in the back end to get my dogs in. And at the time, I had 9 of them, or 8. I can't. I had a lot.
I can't remember how many you had when you went. Yeah.
And I was going to have to get them all microchipped, and it was a huge months-long process. And they wouldn't let me bring my dogs. Or I might be living in Adelaide right now, actually. I
remember a few years back, we had an American friend. She lived just outside Phoenix, and she came over, and we introduced. She's a big, she was. She passed away about 18 months, maybe 2 years ago now. And we introduced her to the English staple, fish chips. And when we suggested mushy peas, she went, "Ugh! Why are you offering me mushy peas?"
Oh, because they're so good.
They're heaven.
But unfortunately, to the Americans, mushy means off, manky, horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't guess that.
And she took
mushy, yeah.
About 6 packets of quick soaked mushy peas back in a case with her. And then we kept posting them every 3 months to her.
Well,
nice.
I was at, we were at the, it was a pub on Baker Street, not far from Regent Park. And I ordered fish and chips.
The Sherlock Holmes pub, I think.
Well, because
of course.
I was only on Baker Street because I had to walk the entire length of it because of Sherlock Holmes.
We sure did.
And I know there was never a real, his address didn't exist, but I still had to walk it anyway. But I had mushy peas, and oh my God, they are so good. And now because of the health food angle I can order the dried peas that are the kind that are made into mushy peas, and I order them by the 25-pound bags because I really like my mushy peas.
25 pounds.
I do.
Yeah, bought it in bulk.
Oh my God, they are so good.
The only problem is that you have to soak them for so long, and we tend to get these cravings and go, "Oh, we should have mushy peas for supper in 2 hours."
Oh, yeah.
Which doesn't always work.
My life planning ahead.
Remind me to come to your house during the zombie apocalypse, because you're loaded over there.
I didn't catch the beginning.
I'm sorry, what was that again?
Oh, sorry, you're loaded over there with your peas, so remind me to come there when the zombie apocalypse hits.
Yeah, we're good. We buy a lot of things in bulk, actually.
I have been talking and putzing around and paying no attention to money whatsoever.
That's okay.
Look at the screen, guys.
Wait, which part are you looking at?
I am losing.
Oh, there it is.
That's about as good as mine.
Close to $1 million a month.
Holy crap.
That's all.
So there's a lesson to be learned here. Pay attention. Just a little. Oh my God.
That's overrated.
Okay, so how come? What's happened? Am I out of oil? That's working. Because I'm not losing enough per hour to justify that. Well, unless I've been doing it for hours and hours and haven't been paying attention.
I've gained about 3 or 4 subs since I posted that.
I am really glad to hear that. It's kind of awesome. I was useful.
So thank you.
Brilliant.
Life's good. I'm saving up money to buy a bigger house. You've already got like a penthouse on the top of this condo building, dude. Come
on. So I have way too many services for my population. And they can't get bigger because of, well, there's no room to get bigger. Because this won't go over because there's a hill there. And that's down. And that, oh my God, this is going to be really ugly in just a few minutes. Oh.
Hey, I just got my favorite mayor.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to give me that.
Not this year.
Not this year.
Soon enough.
I've had it. No, not this year. Okay, so that's
I'm going to put down a recycling center.
And they still want more fire. Look, there's no buildings burning down every day, and they're still whining about fire. And what do you do? So I have to check and see. Maybe my resources have just run out. Okay, so yeah, the ore is gone. That would be a problem. because that was bringing us so much money in. It was,
well, you know, natural resources, they do deplete eventually.
they weren't supposed to do it now.
That's how quick water disappears.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Welcome to reality, huh?
It's a good thing I'm next to a river.
Well, even, like you said, even reality, I mean, clean water is going to be a problem.
It's getting hard to come by.
I actually have more water than I did before. That putting in a sewage thing actually works out better than selling it, so who knew?
Down here, when we're in a water famine, and my neighbor, he's over here with his hose, just watering his driveway down, gallons after gallons after gallons, week after week. Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, don't you wonder sometimes about choices people make? Oh, goodness.
Derpinshire wants to know if you have any good suggestions for YouTube people to get started and acclimate to in the YouTube community.
Oh, God. Don't do it the way I did. Sneak up on it. Go slow. You know what? I don't know. I did things like ask people who are already acclimated. I asked Briarstone. I talked to Anime. I talked to Quill. And I said, and I do that. Was doing that this morning. It was like I'm getting a lot of people asking me. You know what? I gotta pause my city because by the time I'm done talking,
oh yeah, sorry, I interrupted your train
I
of
will
thought.
be doomed. I get a lot of people asking me this last week, and I'm talking about several a day. Yeah, the break is way over. I think I will just maybe wait for the last one and then call it quits for the night because I'm starting to get tired. But people are asking me like, oh, well, how do I do this and how do I do that? And I don't know. I actually don't know. So even this morning, I was saying, what can I do about this situation or that situation? Because I'm getting a lot of people that are wanting to co-op, that are wanting to do videos with me, do videos, do this, do that, do that. Ultimately, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know how to help somebody else. I really don't. And I was saying, how should I handle that? You know, it seems rude to just say no, but of course it comes down to how much time do you have, and will people hate me if I can't do all, you know, I don't know what I'm doing.
Someone will always hate you.
Yeah,
but...
exactly. Somebody's always going to hate me. So officially, for a while, I've just, after talking to people who do know YouTube, I've decided that for at least a while, my official policy is I'm not co-oping, I'm not partnering with anything. I'm doing things with Briarstone, I'm doing things with Quill, and that is really all I can possibly handle, because I don't even know I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I can't help anybody yet, but I will. I will. So if you don't know it, spend time, go to the big guys, watch the videos, and then, okay, how do I say this politely? Screw it. You know what? Do what you want to do. Because I don't think you don't want to copy somebody else. You don't want to do what they're doing. It's already been done. Why would you bother?
Well, it's like what we were saying
copying
earlier.
Somebody invites hate.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
What was that?
About the copying. That's exactly what I was going to say about the copying.
Yeah, if you copy somebody, you're just inviting hate.
Yeah, yeah. Because somebody is going to compare you to somebody even if you're not copying, and if you are copying, then you're just, you're inviting that issue, that contention.
Because, you know, I was looking at, I mean, there's all these young guys, and they're fast, and they're snappy, and they're bang, 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 and I can't even hear that fast. I don't want to hear that fast. So, you know, I don't know. Whatever. Do what you want to do. Find the one you want to do for free, and then just do it. And be polite. I know there's not a lot of manners out there, but God, manners still count. I mean, if you're being rude to people, they're going to notice. Be polite. If you don't know what that means because you've grown up on YouTube and being polite says, dude, you're such a loser. Read a book. You know, I don't know.
There are etiquette books out there.
I don't know. I do what makes you happy. Always do what makes you happy.
I didn't expect to be invited into this live play. I just dropped either a line saying drop me into a realm at some point, and I managed to get in this one.
And he did it with whole sentences and punctuation.
That helps a lot.
And being really nice, you know? Like, it counts.
It does. It makes a huge difference.
I bet you nobody can guess my age in the comments.
Oh, I can never guess people's ages. I mean, Yeah, I try occasionally, but it's usually just a bad idea.
I said in the Friday test stream.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I don't remember now, though. I'm really sleepy today. I didn't get enough rest last night.
You know what? He's one of those ageless people. He's polite. He's nice.
Yeah.
He's kind. I think.
And it makes it almost
Perfect.
impossible to
It's
tell
good.
how old you are.
Is anybody guessing? I don't know. I can't see the comments.
Well, I
right
can't because I've been told, so it's not much of a
Somebody
guess.
said 16.
People are...
17,
Yeah, go ahead.
3.
It's
Wow.
ranging from 16 to 43, so I think they've hit it somewhere along the lines.
Nope.
23,
Somebody
25.
suggested 75.
Oh, are you the one who said that you were 14?
You betcha.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, see, I wouldn't have guessed that. Definitely not.
I know.
I thought it might be the 11-year-old.
No.
You never know, right?
No, he's the pen pal.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, the 11-year-old pen pal.
Yeah, the pin pal.
That's sweet. See,
Well,
that's
that's
nice.
awesome. I mean, again, you speak in full sentences, you're quiet, you're calm, you're friendly. Yeah, like, that's awesome.
I try.
Well, I figure Elder James must be at least 20, a 4-year-old.
Wait, sorry, me?
Yes. Yeah, you got a little kid running around, so you're at least 20 years old, at least.
Probably.
I am well beyond 20 years old.
I agree, Zen Trigger. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny, I was writing the same thing as you were saying it.
Oh, guys, I'm really sorry, but I just got really tired.
The whole
Um,
day just hit her in one.
Yeah, I woke up this morning, I ate, I got on the computer, and I just realized it's 8:45.
Yeah, I
Wow.
haven't eaten since, when?
I don't know. I ate this morning. Anyway, I keep saying thank you so much, and I need new words. I need a better way to say, oh my God, you've been so nice to me. Thank you. I don't have that yet. I'll have to find it. But I think I have to stop. It just hit me. I need food, I need sleep, and if I don't stop this city, it's going to implode in a few minutes anyway.
There won't be anything left to play.
So for those of you who, were here on Friday supporting me, some of you, a couple of you are the same ones that were in the chat today, and there were others who weren't. Dee, thank you so much for being there while I made all the really horrible mistakes. And I know there's other names, and I'm forgetting them. I'm sorry.
So many names.
But this has been awesome. I will do more. I don't know when, but I will post it. I do have a Facebook channel now, Kiss for Luck. I do have Twitter, Kiss for Luck. I've got the blog, kissforluck.net. As the comments get more and more and more, and I can't answer them, I'm getting behind in keeping up with things. I will always read them all. I don't care what. I will always read them all. I may start answering more in the blog, just in more of a general thing. I don't really know how to handle that because I want to talk to you. And I run out of days sometimes. So thank you a bunch. I love you, and I think it's time to stop. So I will see you in YouTube.
Thanks for having me.
Bye-bye.
Later, guys.
Bye.
See you guys.
Oh, Voxel King just put another bulk.
So hard to be bitter about the walls of text when they're just so nice.
Oh, was there more?
He's in middle school too.
Yeah, Voxel King, the one who's been just
Making
us
me
cry all
cry?
night, just said that, yeah, I'm in middle school, and every day to get to my second period class, the fastest way is by walking outside, then walking back in, which is nice because you get fresh air, but there are a lot of people that take the same path as me. So every day I hold the door to go outside for our entire passing period. Chat is moving, I'm missing things. Because no one else is willing to, and just from holding the door you can learn a lot about how some people are so ignorant and some people are polite enough to give even a simple thank you. Some people are nice enough to take the door from your hands. Oh, so it was a comment based on what we were saying about just being a nice person, and
In
it
Voxel,
matters.
when you make somebody tear up because you've touched their heart, God, don't ever be sorry for that.
Happy tears.
So until I see you guys next time, choose to be happy and always build your life beautiful. I love you. Bye-bye.